what one will experience. Remember the children of Israel? They complained and they died. Say, Pastor, so what are you saying? I'm saying that believe God. I'm saying believe God. If they pound yam inside the wrap of coconut and they make stew with the shell of granite, the people that will bellyful. We are part of the people that will be filled. Now see, I'm not trying to psych you this year. Let me read something that God said I should do. He said, build up your people, make them fearless at the face of adverse situation through the word. He said, give them hope. Anything you want to see, teach it and preach it. Encourage them to sow in famine. I will take care of them. Good care of them. Roses grow amongst thorns. The word works best in the midst of adverse situation. Preach the word. Don't give up on it. It will work. Oil subsidy or no oil subsidy, let not your heart be troubled. I will take good care of you, said God. Say good care. Said I will take good care of you. Said make your people fearless at the face of adverse situation through the word, not through sight, not through coming here to read poem to you that this is what Socrates said, then Aristotle said this, and no, through the word. Always put that thing back. Always put it back. Always put it back on the screen. Always. That is the screensaver. That is the screensaver. Always. Now thanks be unto God that causes us to triumph. Always. Always. I tell you, there is an opportunity for you this year. There is a door. You remember those guys that came to Jesus, that they were carrying their 4 friends with their other friend that they were carrying 5, and they came to the meeting of Jesus, and they got there and there was no room. They couldn't come in because of the Pharisees and the Sadducees. They tried to come in rather through the window. They couldn't come in. I mean, the whole place was blocked. They tried to come in through the door. The whole place was blocked. They tried to move here. Somebody stepped on their toes. They were like, why? What are we going to do? Do you know anybody could have given up at that point? Any fool can give up because of oil subsidy. Let me say that to you again. Go and quote me. Play this tape anywhere. That is what God said I should feed you with. Any fool can die because of oil subsidy, but you don't die. Don't die. Any fool can decide to say, yeah, we are going to fight and fight. This time it is fight to finish. Who is finishing? Those guys try to go in, they try to come in, then they just look at themselves. That there is always a way. They just look, always, there is always, thank you, always. They looked at the door, they looked around, and instead of complaining, they just looked up. Tell your neighbor, say, look up. There is an open door. You know, those guys just looked up and they smiled at themselves. And John told Joel, said, Joel, are you thinking what I'm thinking? And Joel said, John, what are you thinking that I'm thinking? He said, up there. Exactly. Always. Anybody could have turned back and go home. That if it's the will of God, at least they should have reserved one seat. At least one seat for a sick man. If it is the will of God to heal you today, Jeconiah is the one on the stretcher. Jeconiah, if it is the will of God for you, at least there will be one seat reserved. My brother, it is not the will of God. Let us go home. And you will have lost the healing. You have lost the healing. Anybody could turn back and go back. And listen to me, I don't want you to leave to listen rather to what the devil is saying this year. I'm telling you, let me say this to you. Demons are sitting on the shoulder of a lot of people in Nigeria now. Listen, you may say, Pastor, you are overblowing this. Let me tell you, sitting on the shoulder of a lot of people saying, how are you going to survive in 2012? How will you make it? Pure water is now 10 naira. When we were born, it used to be how much? 10 kobo. You give them 50 kobo, they will give you change. 10 naira pure water. Ordinary Cotonou there, they sell it for 20 naira. No, they sell it for 20 kobo. How are we going to? And if you know what, if you listen to the devil long enough, that is what you two will start repeating. Say, how are we going to survive? Let me tell you, the devil is an expert at asking questions. Say, how are you going to survive? Say, how are you going to survive? Say, I don't know. There is one thing I want you to knock out of your vocabulary this year. I don't know. Somebody will ask you something, they say, I don't know. What are you going to eat? I don't know. The devil will ask you, how are you going to survive? Say, I don't know. What is your name? I don't know. See, because you have been saying, I don't know. The devil wants to get you to a point where you just be like, what is your name? I don't know. I think I know. I don't know. Are you going to make it? I don't know. Will you have money to feed your tank? I don't know. Will you feed your family? I don't know. The devil is an expert at that. Expert. And that's what he wants you to do. And for the spiritual ones amongst us, particularly the spiritual one, Christian, when something happens, they will just look and say, Amono tetewa o, amono tetewa, ayendaru, esengori eshe, fuel ti di 140 o, amono tete amono, okonkigbe titi, oni noa, Jonathan jọ̀wọ́ reduce owó epo àbò mọ̀ mímọ́ ni àwa la vote fún ọ àánú ti pẹ́ ó ti jù mọ̀lẹ́pa ògbóró mọ́. I'm telling you, I've got news for you.